What I shaded it as 1/4. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1/4 to the 1/4 that's there. When your denominators are the same, it's easy because it's already in out of fourths. So I shaded 1/4 plus another fourth equals 2/4. That's why when you're adding fractions, you'll notice that the numerator changes, but your denominator stays the same because that's what the model is out of. Now 2/4 can be simplified. 2 and 4 both have a common factor of 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So this equals 1/2. So when you're adding fractions and denominators are the same, you're just adding the numerators and keeping the denominators. Obviously, with an easy problem like this, two denominators are the same. You just subtract 5 minus 4 is 1, and it's out of 8. And you don't have to simplify this. What happens when your denominators are different? First, I'm going to model a half, so I cut that hole into 2 pieces and shaded one of them. Now, here's a problem. When your denominators are different, I can't just shade a fourth of this. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is cut this figure into 4 pieces in all. Now that I cut the whole model into fourths, I notice that 1/2 is equal to 2 out of 4. So now what you notice, 1/2 is equal to 2/4 once I broke it up into fourths and I added a fourth. So how many fourths are there? 3/4. Again, when your denominators are different, you're going to have to find a common denominator so that you can actually solve the problem. As a math teacher, I like to have my students write the problems on top of each other, like vertically like this, so that you can show your work. Denominators for common denominator. 2 times 2 is 4, so write 1 times 2 is 2. 4 times 1 is 4, so 1 times 1 is 1. Now, these are equivalent fractions. 2/4 plus 1/4 is 3/4. You can't simplify it, so that's our final answer. To add 5, 6 plus 1/4, first you have to find a common denominator of 6 and 4 by listing the multiples to find a common denominator, and I found it's 12. With the common denominator of 12, with this top fraction, 6 times 2 is 12, so 5 times 2 is 10. Whatever you're multiplying the bottom denominator to get that denominator, you do the same with the numerator. This one, 4 times 3 is 12, 1 times 3 is 3.